Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Trilby's Notes Part 3. Well, it's not called Trilby's Notes Part 3, but you get the idea. So anyway, last time we got put in this weird place, which is scary and filled with blood. So let's go downstairs, why the hell not? Oh my god, there's run written on the wall, and a body in the corner with some paper. So anyway, let's look at the body. The body was that of a young muscular man, I hazarded, and was wearing some kind of old-fashioned military uniform, complete with blue tunic and riding boots. More to the point, his head was missing and his hands were worn down to bloody wads of the flesh and bone. Yeah. I noticed a collection of handwritten pages on the floor near his body. So let's read pages. Not paged. Pages. They appear to be entries from a diary. July 18th. Felicia and I took shelter from the storm in a decrepit old hotel in the forest. It seems to be completely deserted, so we bedded down on the floor of the lobby for the night. It is so peaceful here. The noise of the storm seems far away. Exploring the hotel, it has become increasingly clear that the place is not as innocent as it first seemed. We found ancient corpses and evidence of the terrible deeds in several of the rooms. The storm has cleared, and we intend to leave as soon as possible. I am certain now that devilry is at work. Every path we take through the forest brings us back to the hotel. We spent a whole day trying routes to no avail. Felicia keeps talking of a demon she fancies she saw in the hotel kitchen last night. Felicia is dead. It was too late to help her. I saw a murderer, just as she did. Perhaps I will be next. I am beginning to understand. The murderous figure in black, the one whose body is savagely stretched into a mockery of form. It is not the architect of this nightmare. Rather, this is the work of that hideous lord of forbidden lands. Gods forgive me. I built a shrine to my captor in the lobby in an attempt to appease it. Nothing has changed. I have no more food. The horror is starting to affect my mind. I'm certain my mind is going. I imagine for a moment that the hotel had changed, had become finely decorated and welcoming as it must have once been in the past. I blinked and it returned to its normal hateful self. The next few pages were sprinkled with blood, obscuring some of the text. What is his relationship to that disgusting beast? Is he a servant or a prisoner? Sometimes he acts alone, sometimes... Okay, I can't read it very well. Something of higher power. What does he want from me? He is after me now. I think I must have done something wrong. It hurts. I decided not to take them with me. They were covered in blood and all stuck together. Yeah, so the lobby too had been tainted, and the painting I sought was absent. Presumably it only existed in the hotel's normal form. If that was the case, I needed to find a way back there, or dispel the hallucination if this truly was all in my mind. At this stage I was beginning to wonder if this really was all John Defoe's doing. It didn't seem his style somehow. But what other evil could possibly be the culprit? Yeah, so there's a body on the desk. But we're going to look in this room here. So let's look at that bar over there. In keeping with the alternate hotel's theme, the furniture looked like someone had been hurled against them with absolutely fatal force. Lying on the bar in a pool of gore is a pair of long-nosed pliers. So let's get the pliers. They were rusty but functional. I took them with me. Yeah. Oh my god, the skeleton on the door. But first of all, let's get some rotting meat. I tore off a lump to take with me. If I came up against anything hostile and carnivorous in this place, it would help to have something other than myself to offer it. We don't need it yet, but we need it later. Use pliers. Oh wait, let's have a look at the body first. Let's not skip ahead. The body had been completely flayed and still glistened wetly with blood. The hands and one of the feet were held in place around the door with 6-inch nails. So let's use the pliers on the nails to get them off. The pliers were ideal for removing the nails. So let's remove the nails. Oh my god. Oh, that was weird. You'll be seeing a lot of that man, by the way. He's called the Tall Man, but that's never really specified. So let's get that envelope that's on the toilet. Baffled, I took the envelope. It was strangely bulky and tore it open. A white pill bottle and a note fell out into my hand. I here enclosed the note with this report. Trilby, if you are reading this, then you too have seen the hotel change. At present, I have no idea if the alternative hotel is part of the ethereal realm or some kind of construct, a pocket dimension. There is a definite correlation between one's level of agitation and one's tendency to reality shift. Fear is your enemy. It leaves you shining like a beacon for whatever evil brought us to this place. Enclosed is a bottle of tranquilizers from my personal first aid kit. When you find yourself shifting into the other place, take a pill and try to calm down, and the real hotel will return. Don't let it concern you. I'm researching the phenomenon. Your task is to find a foe. Good luck, Agent Lankman. Lankman's letter raised more questions than it answered. I pocketed the pill bottle. So let's take a pill. Not take a pal, take a pill. Hesitantly, I took the tranquilizer into my palm and swallowed it without water. It quickly took effect. I felt the anxiety lift from the pit of my stomach, and my dismal surroundings seemed to feel less imposing. Then I felt that strange sensation again, of lightheadedness and detachment as the world around me began to quiver. And we're back in the real world. Voila. So, let's have a look around, I guess. Let's look at this painting on the wall. Because that was a scary painting from the first game. I was frankly astonished that Matthew Defoe's painting had survived the immolation of Defoe Manor. As I stared at it, it seemed that the surrounding room began to blur until only the painting was in focus. I fancied I could hear the creaks and whispers of Defoe Manor's hallways. I felt a bizarre urge to reach out and touch the painting. So let's touch the painting. As I stepped closer, I could feel sound becoming muffled and my head spinning, as if I were about to faint. My hand, as if pulled by an invisible string, reached out towards the clumsy brushstrokes. And you're in the bedroom of Matthew Defoe in Defoe Manor on July the 28th, AD 1821. Doing your painting, yo. Matthew Defoe is 15 years old today. He's excitedly putting the finishing touches to a painting which his father commented on encouragingly. The first time he's ever been supportive of Matthew's artistic leanings. I'm an idiot. Matthew is now convinced that his father is lifting from the mysterious depression that has plagued them for as long as either of them can remember. Now he intends to make the painting absolutely perfect before showing it again. Knock knock. Master Matthew? Sir Roderick has requested your presence in the trophy room. Thank you, James. And if you would be so good to inform him that I will now be retiring for the night. Very good, James. Ah, there you are, boy. Let me introduce my son, Matthew. Hello. This is my friend, Mr. Smythe. He's an expert on African tribal art. Well, just a scholar. Hardly even that. Just someone with an interest in the subject. And he has offered to assess my figurine I bought back from my travels. And with that, we will stop. I wasn't aware you had a family, Sir Roderick, by the way. Just getting that in there before we stop. Okay, let's stop the video. So I'll see you next time for more flashbacky goodness.